personal YouTube channel. I'm finally doing it. I'm starting my own YouTube channel. So I'm going to treat this channel like I treat my Instagram. If you guys are following me on Instagram, go follow me at Abbie Herbert _. But I'm going to treat it like my Instagram stories. So I love sharing products and brands that I truly believe in. Even when I had like 3,000 followers on Instagram before this crazy year happened, I'm very vocal and talkative on my Instagram stories about products and brands that I love. And I love reviewing products and I love trying new things. I love skincare, hair care, makeup, mom life, mom products, baby products, literally basically what my life is right now. I'm 24 years old and a mom, and I love social media and I love listening to other influencers and to other channels. So that's kind of what I want to do on my channel. I want to sit down like I normally do. I sit down on my floor, put my mirror up, do my makeup, and I want to just record it and film. Also trying products that I've never tried before and giving true and honest reviews, because I am a review person. I will never buy a product without reading the thousands and thousands of reviews, and I can only talk so long on IG stories. So this is going to be the longer version of product reviews, trying new things, vlogs, daily life stuff, honestly whatever you guys want to see. So I still cannot believe I have this platform. It's literally insane to me. And with the following in this platform, I have been gifted and sent a lot of products. So I want to review those for you guys and tell you, is it worth buying? What's my favorite? What's not my favorite? So I actually got a big Tarte PR package the other day. I've been using Tarte for years, since I started doing makeup. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be sitting down, doing a full face of Tarte Cosmetics makeup and telling you what's my favorite, what's not worth it, and show you guys my everyday routine with Tarte Cosmetics. Now, disclaimer, I am not a professional. I have no idea how to do eyeshadow. I can't do the crazy eyeliner and all the colors and drawing. I'm no Nikki tutorials. I'm literally just not a professional. I'm not a professional. But I would say I have perfected that like normal makeup look that probably 99.9% of us what we wear and do on a daily basis. And the reason I have these little tips and tricks is because I've been in the modeling industry for 10 plus years now, and I have worked with some amazing, amazing artists, and I've learned and followed them, you know, got recommendations from them, got tips from them. I feel like I put my own unprofessional twist on it to make it a little bit easier to follow along and kind of do, you know, not being a professional. So if you're here wanting to learn how to draw clouds on your eyes and do the perfect winged eyeliner, this is not the makeup tutorial for you. This is just me reviewing basic products that if you were going into Ulta, into Sephora, or shopping online and being like, should I buy this? Should I not buy this? So hopefully that's what I can help and do for you guys. So I think it's time to just get into today's video and start my little Tarte Cosmetics makeup routine. Okay, so I always do my makeup on the floor. I have my little mirror right here that I'm going to set up. I'm going to put it, ow, I pinched my hand. So I have my mirror off here to the side. So if you see me looking to the side, that's me looking into the mirror to make sure I'm doing this somewhat correctly. But I always start my makeup routine with my claw clip. I always put my hair back. My dog ate literally half the clip. I don't know if you can see that there. He ate it, but we still make it work. So I always pull the hair back so I can see my full face, so we can get all up in the face today. So I always start with the skin first, and to just say I've been trying these products out for the past week and I've had no reaction to any of the products. That is my number one concern. I went through some crazy skin troubles a couple years ago, which will be its own video in itself, and I'll talk about that. I'm very cautious about products, and if it breaks me out, I'll never use it again. So I've been using all of these for the past week and I've had no reaction. So just a little FYI. So to be honest, I'm not a primer person. Like I said, I was weird about using stuff on my skin, but now I'm just feeling free and very, I don't even know what the word is. I'm feeling very free and spontaneous. I think that's the word. I don't know. Mom brain, literally. But I'm going to start using primer, and this primer is the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. Should I do that like influencer thing? Oh my god, that's it. I think I did it. So this is a Tarte Hydrating Primer. Guys, it smells like coconut. It reminds me of summer. I am very weird about smell. So it kind of looks like sunscreen, but I just put 2 pumps and just lightly massage it into my skin. And I have nothing on my skin right now. I literally just washed my face with some water because I didn't want to add any skincare to my skin today. I wanted this to be a true Tarte Cosmetics makeup routine, so you can see it on the skin. And my skin does get very red quickly, so I do, like, my cheeks get red and stuff when I put moisturizer on, but it'll go down. And it feels really good. It's very light. Like I said, it felt like sunscreen, but I just love the smell of it. It smells so good. Okay, so here is my skin with the hydrating primer. Like I said, I put 2 pumps. It's very lightweight and it just gives that like a little natural glow. Next is foundation. So I'm going to be using the Tarte C Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. It's so lightweight. It is not like a full coverage foundation. Because it's summer out, I don't want to be super cakey. And I really just like how lightweight this is. It is light medium sand is the color I'm using. And it says to shake it. It's very liquidy. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And then go in with my Tarte Beauty Blender and blend it in. You have to go quick with this because it's kind of runny. So I just put a squirt on the back of my hand and we go quick because it's already running off my hand. So I just dab my beauty blender. I'll put just a little bit on my cheeks like this, just kind of all over, and then I'll go in and blend it out. I'm weird and put foundation on my lips. Just makes everything one color. So now it's time to blend the face. So there is my foundation base. I really like this foundation, especially for like days at the pool or being outside. This is not a full coverage foundation, so if you are looking for full coverage, definitely do not recommend this one. If you're looking for that just lightweight summer day foundation, I really recommend this one. Now, I've been using this product for years. It's my go-to concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm using light medium sand. This stuff is my go-to concealer. I always go back to it. Now, this is a little bit thicker than the actual foundation, so I just am very minimal when I'm using this foundation with this concealer. So I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes, just like that in the corner. And I always put a little bit right here. I have a little bit of like scarring here and discoloration. So I'll put a little bit in the corner. I'll do a little bit on my chin. And then I'll do one on this pimple here. I've had this pimple here for a while, so I don't really know what's going on with it, but always just cover those up, just a couple spot treatments. And I don't really care, like I have a pimple here, but I don't really care to cover it if I can't see it. So I think this is good. I'll do a little bit on my nose, just like that. So that's where I'll conceal on any blemishes and just a little bit under my eye. Like I said, this is thick and goes a long way. And I'll go in with the same beauty blender and just blend this out. So now that I have the base on, foundation, concealer, I go in and add some life back into my face, which would be bronzer, contour. This is the Park Avenue Princess Tarte. I don't know what Tarte puts in their makeup, but it always smells like coconutty in summer for some reason. I don't know. I like the smell. So I'm going to go in and contour my cheek, put a little bit on my forehead, the jawline, and a little bit on my nose. Now, I love bronzer, so I go pretty heavy with it. And this one is very natural, so you can build it up. It's not too dark. Okay, so I just refixed my hair. It was not staying in that, so just put the clip back to keep those little pieces back. So next up is blush. This is one of my favorite parts. I love blush. So I'm going to be using the Breezy Cream Blush. I have it in Peach Sunset and Pink Sky. I actually kind of like the Peach Sunset a little bit better. It's kind of like an orangey tone. It reminds me more of like a bronzer than a blush. And here's Pink Sky. I think I'm going to do the Peach Sunset today. And it is a cream blush. I really am really into this. I didn't think I would like it at all, but it's super nice. I just put it on my finger. Anytime I do blush, I look like a psycho. I'm like this in the mirror, like smiling super hard to get my cheeks up. So smile really hard and just put a little bit there, a little bit there. And you know what? I'm feeling crazy today. We might mix it. So I'm going to take a different finger, get the Pink Sky, and then I'm done. Just kidding. We got to blend this out. This looks crazy. So let's blend out the blush. So that is the blush. I love blush, so this might be a little too heavy for you, but I'm really into like a pink rosy blush tone. But I really like with the cream blush, you can build it up. It looks like it's your skin than having a powder on top, so I'm really into the cream blushes these days. Next up is my literally favorite product. I've never heard of this before. And when they sent it, I was so confused. I thought it was just the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. But no, it is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. This thing is so magical. It is a highlight. You put it on your cheekbones and any place you want to highlight. It says that you can use it by yourself, so if you're not wearing any foundation but you want a little bit of glow, this is your product. But I'm going to put it over top of everything as a highlight, so let me show you. So I'm going to highlight the cheeks, cheekbones. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose, right there. I like to highlight like above the eyebrow and a little bit on the lip, and we blend it out. So I put it on the cheekbones, lip. So let's blend this out. It is so amazing. Oh, I'm just so into this. I really, really like a glow highlight. Guys, look at that. I'm glowing. It's so glowy. I was wearing this the other day on my IG story and I literally got so many DMs. How's your skin so glowy? What are you doing? What did you use? Just this. This stuff is so amazing. And I really like that it's a cream highlighter just because it still looks natural and looks more like my skin than using those powders. I really, really am into the cream blushes, the cream liquidy highlighters, and the light serums right now. So this is my highlight. So I think we are done with the skin, and next we're going to move to the eyeballs. So if you came here to look for an eyebrow tutorial, unfortunately I do not have that for you. I just use a brush to brush my eyebrows up. I've never filled them in. I don't use any brow products, just a brush. Sometimes I'll use hairspray or a clear brow gel, but that's about it. So sorry about that. If you're here for an eyebrow tutorial, I just brushed them up. So this is probably the part where I'm not so confident would be eyeshadow. I'm still learning how to do eyeshadow. I'm not really good with colors and blending and doing all those crazy eye looks that a lot of makeup artists do here on YouTube. So I just typically stick with just a very natural eye. So I'm going to be using the Maneater palette. This thing is insane. There's 3 different palettes in this thing. It is so cool. It's all neutral colors, which I'm used to and what I normally do. So today I'm going to do the browns. If you don't have eyeshadow or don't want to spend the money on eyeshadow, use your bronzer. So if I didn't have this, I would just go back in with the bronzer I used and do exactly what I'm doing with this, but with the bronzer and a highlight. So that's my little tip and trick that I've learned. So to start off with the base, I just go with the lightest color, which is this one right here, and I put it all over my lid as the nice base. So that is my base. Next, I'll go in with a brush and do the brown. This is where if you had bronzer, you would get your bronzer. Now this is a dark brown, so I'm going to brush it off so it's not too dark. And then I'll just go in with my crease and blend it out. And then I'll take the same thing and go under my eye. So now that I did both eyes, I'm going to go in with the shimmery color and put that on my lid. So that is my eyeshadow look. I'll go back in with the dark bronzer again and go underneath my eye and try and blend that out. Next, we're going to attempt eyeliner. I'm still not the best at it. I'll have the double take eyeliner from Tarte. There's the pen side and then there's the liquid side. So we have both. I'm going to go in with the pencil side today, and I'm just going to take the tip and go very thin on my eyelash line. So it's very, very minimal. I just put a little line on top. Next, we're going to go in with my eyelash curler. This is not Tarte. This is the only thing that's not Tarte, but I'm going to just curl my eyelashes off camera, and then we'll be ready for mascara. Okay, so I curled my eyelashes off camera, and now I'm going to go in with the Maneater mascara. I really like the look of this wand. I like that it doesn't look super clumpy on the wand. If I see mascara that's already clumpy on the wand, I'm like, no, that's going to be a mistake. So let's try this out, and I will typically kind of like wipe off a lot of the mascara. I'd rather apply more than have one application and to be super clumpy. So I kind of just wipe off the mascara on the brush, and let's put on some mascara. I make the craziest faces when I put on mascara, literally. Okay, so there is my mascara, and I am notorious for getting mascara on my eyelid. So I'll just go in and just kind of blend it in instead of trying to like take a wipe and wipe it off. I just like blend it in with what's going on my eyes, and it seems to work. So that's my little trick if you have mascara on your eyelid. Just kind of blend it back into what's going on up there. Okay, so now that the skin, the eyes are done, next it's lips, and then we're done with today's look. So I'll typically use a liner, but I don't have one from Tarte. I'm going to go and use the H2O Balm in color Salt Life and kind of use that as my liner today. So a trick I learned is keeping your mouth closed like this and lining your lips that way. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is the H2O Balm in Salt Life. I really like this color, and I like how it feels. So next I'm going to go in with the H2O Gloss in the same color Salt Life and put that over top. And that is the H2O Gloss. I really like this one. Let's give it a test. I always go like this a couple times. And if it's like sticking, I know I have too much or just not a gloss for me. You never want to be talking and seeing like your lips stick with the gloss. So no, that's good. And another trick I learned is if you put your finger like in your mouth, that will like take off the lipstick on the inside. So let's try it again. No, I think it's good. I like it. Alrighty guys, so I think that is today's finished look using Tarte Cosmetics. I'm not mad about it. This is a full face of Tarte Cosmetics and it turned out pretty good. It's a little more glam than what I typically do with the eyeshadow. It's a little bit darker, but I'm not mad about it. And I love the lip, I love the gloss, and this is my go-to foundation. I think I'm gonna be using this foundation for a while now. And like I said, that Glow Wand is my favorite. I love it. So if I could recommend one product that you should buy out of this whole video, would be the Glow Wand. I am obsessed with it. It is my favorite product. If out of all these products, if I had to keep one, it would be that Glow Wand. I'm in love with it. I really like it. And if I had to get rid of one product or maybe say not so worth it, it would be the Man Eater mascara. It wasn't my favorite. I don't think it kept my lashes up like some other mascaras I've used. So it wasn't my favorite. It's not bad, but I would say out of all of these products I've used, it'd probably be the one that I would skip if I was in the store. But overall, I'm very happy with today's look and how all the Tarte Cosmetics turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you guys to comment below on what brand or product you want me to review next. It could be skincare, hair care, beauty care, baby products, anything you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I would love to do it. And if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, turn on post notifications. You guys know the drill. Anything you can do to support this channel. I'm really excited to start this and start reviewing products and giving you guys more into my daily life and what I'm into in my interests. So I hope you guys like the video, and I think I just heard Poppy cry, so I think it's my time to go. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!